This is Data Jockey, machine learning for Victorian racing. Today I am looking at Race 5, Caulfield, Saturday 29 August 2026. Straight into it. Right here is the quick summary for Race 5 at Caulfield, and this is one worth paying attention to. Two selections from the model today. Shadhava is the place selection, that is the top pick, the one the model is most confident about. And Custom is in the same race multi as the top 4 selection. Not a standalone place selection, the same race multi only. So if you are short on time, there it is. Shadhava for the place, same race multi combining both. But do yourself a favor and stay with us, because what the model is seeing in this race is genuinely interesting, and understanding it will help you make a more informed decision. Let us break it down. Race 5 at Caulfield, 12 runners, the top 3 taking the place dividend today. Interesting one to start with, the model's selection lines up with the market favorite this time. When the data and the crowd agree, that is meaningful in its own right. Two selections from the model today, a place pick and a same race multi-combination. No forced picks here, only genuine value, and today the model has found two worth your time. Before the picks, here is the short version of how this works, because it sets this channel apart from most tipping content out there. Every selection comes from a machine learning model trained on Victorian racing results, and it does not stop learning. Every race meeting feeds back into it, sharpening it over time. The key difference from almost everything else in this space, most models and most tipsters are chasing the winner. This one was built to chase something else entirely, place finishers. Horses that land in the top positions and pay a place dividend. That is a fundamentally different target, and it changes everything about how the model is built. It is simultaneously weighing dozens of variables across the full field: pace, distance, field composition, historical form, how each horse matches up against today's rivals specifically, all at once, in ways that are genuinely hard to replicate manually. Want the deeper methodology? It is linked in the description below. For now though, Race 5 is on the table and the model has a clear view on it. Let us get into the picks. Pick 1 for Race 5, Shadhava, and notably the market favorite this time. That alignment between the model and the betting market is worth a mention, since it is not the usual pattern on this channel. Shadhava fits the place finisher profile strongly enough to rank first, which tells you the data and the crowd are reading this field the same way. No certainties here though, racing never offers those, alignment or not. As usual, there is no single clean reason behind the ranking. The model is not built that way. It is weighing dozens of variables across the whole field simultaneously: track conditions, distance, field composition, patterns built from thousands of Victorian races, all at once. What matters is the purpose behind the model. It exists to find place finishers, not winners. So when a favorite tops the list, it means this horse matches the historical pattern of horses finishing in the places under conditions like today's. A different question to who actually wins, and that distinction shapes everything about how this model was built. Shadhava for the place, top 3 in a 12-runner field, is the model's view on Race 5. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Pick 2, Custom, currently second in the market. Now this one is a different kind of selection to Pick 1, and it is worth understanding the distinction clearly. The model sees Custom finishing in the top 4, but not necessarily in top 3. That is a crucial difference. The data does not support a standalone place selection here. It does support the same race multi as the top 4 selection. Now that might sound like a technicality, but in a 12-runner field, it is meaningful. The top 3 pays a place dividend, 4th does not, so a place selection on Custom on its own is not what the model is suggesting. The same race multi is where it fits. Think about what the model is actually saying about Custom. It belongs in this race. It fits the profile of a horse that finishes in the top 4 in this field, but whether it gets into top 3, that is less certain. For the same race multi, top 4 is enough. Shadhava top 3, Custom top 4. That is the combination the model is pointing to for Race 5. Same race multi for Race 5. Shadhava as a top 3 finisher, Custom as a top 4 finisher. Check your wagering provider for availability on this market. Now, before you consider placing it, something worth being clear about, because it is easy to get this confused. These are two completely different bet types with completely different probability profiles. They are not interchangeable, and they are not equally likely to land. The place selection on Shadhavar is the higher probability option. The model is more confident in that outcome. Lower return, yes, but a stronger chance of landing. That is where the model has the most confidence for race 5. The same race multi is the longer odds option. Both legs need to land, Shadhavar in top 3, custom in the top 4. Lower probability than the place alone. But the return if both land is meaningfully better. You do not have to consider both. The place selection on Shadhavar is where the model has the strongest signal. The same race multi is there for those who want to explore the longer odds option. Whatever you decide, go in with a clear understanding of what each bet requires. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decision. For anyone following the full card, every race gets its own video, and they are all in the playlist Live before race 1. Worth a look through the other races to see what else the model has flagged today. A place multi combining several selections is something some punters build themselves. Check with your wagering provider on how that is structured. Make sure any decision you make is your own, fully informed. Important reminder too, always check for scratchings before placing anything, since they can change a race entirely on the day. The model's place selection for race 5 is Shadhavar. The full card is waiting in the playlist. If you are not subscribed yet, this channel covers every Victorian meeting, every race day, and every selection comes at no cost. Nothing locked behind a paywall here. And that is race 5 Caulfield done. The place selection is Shadhavar, with the same race multi-combination sitting at Shadhavar top 3 and custom top 4 for anyone chasing the longer odds. Results are tracked and posted publicly every week without exception, every good week and every bad one included. That ongoing record, built up week after week, is the fairest way to judge whether this model is genuinely worth following, rather than taking any single claim on faith. As always, this is purely for entertainment purposes. Please make your own informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you in the next video.